So I got this question from our friend who is friends with a girl at school, and he just wants to remain friends with her, but every time they start having conversation, they become a bit intimate in their speech, he starts feeling like he's falling in love with her. Now, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend at all, but he recognizes warm feelings. His physiology, your body, my friend, is telling you, oh, I'd love to just rest in this woman. And that's really what she's providing for you. That's really what women, amongst many, many, many other things, but physiologically provide for a man, is a place to rest, right? That's where we ejaculate. That's right. What happens after you ejaculate? You rest. We build our energies and we can rest in a woman. And a good woman is one that your body feels it can rest with, can relax with. And that's what's happening. You're recognizing the physiological responses in your body towards this woman that's saying, why do you think when people fall in love, they do this? Waiting to exhale, right? Why do you exhale? What happens when you exhale? You rest. So there's a physiological response towards this woman that makes you want to rest. But his head is saying, no. Fuck that shit. I feel it, but I don't want to have any relationship with her. For whatever reason, right? That's a choice you've made. Your body's telling you one thing, your head is saying another. Perhaps it's for the best. But he starts getting jealous when she talks to other guys. So he doesn't want a relationship with her, but his resting place ends up having someone else crawling in it when he gets real anxious, right? Because your body sees her as a resting place, and now there's this other dude that's he's getting real comfortable with her. He finds that there's a resting physiological response in his body too. So he's over there talking to your resting spot, and he might be resting or thinking about resting in her spot, which you would like to possess, your body wants. But your mind is like, no, this is not fair. And there's all this fucking confusion going on. How do I deal with this, man? I don't want her, but I do want her. And when someone else has her, I feel horrible. I get upset. Well, here's my invitation. It's gonna be a shitty piece of advice. It's a shitty invitation. But don't do anything. Just live with that pain. Because that is the pain of life. You're going to experience that pain all life long, forever. Everything you do, there's going to be this battle between pleasure and pain. Your body feels pleasure towards this woman, and you're creating pain about it. There's this need for discharge and charge. It's that yin-yang experience of life. It's this Adam and Eve, this good and evil. It's this thing that happens in life where there are two. There's a sun and there's a moon, right? And what you're experiencing is pleasure and pain, and it's a battle. None of them win, right? So don't get too upset when there's pain, right? So for example, there's pain when you see someone resting in your body's spot, right? It might not be your spot, but your body's like, so there's pain there. Well, don't get so attached to the pain that you go and you beat up the guy and you feel resentful towards him, and then you yell at her and I don't want to be friends with her anymore. Because now what you've done is you've associated with the pain too much. And that's a dangerous place to be, because it's only 50% of the coin. It's only the other side of the coin. It's only 50% of the deal. Don't attach to the pain. When you start feeling pain, recognize it for what it is. It's a part of the game. It's a part of life. And when you have the pleasurable feelings in your body, experience them also. You experience the pain, of course. Feeling pain. Don't do anything about it. You experience the pleasure when you're with the girl. Unless you had a couple drinks, you'll probably do a good job exercising the reality principle and saying, no, it's best if I don't have sex with her. It's best if I don't make her my girlfriend. But there's going to be a pleasure associated with the instinct of your body and pain that you're creating with your rejection of it. And you're going to experience this everywhere. Unless you decide, and here's the thing, unless you decide to take action in one of those particular directions. Either you cut it off completely, or you decide to make her your official resting spot. And guess what? With each one of those, either one you choose, you know what you're going to experience? Right? Let's say you choose the one to break up with her, or to break up completely and not be with her. Now what you're going to experience in that is pain and pleasure again. They keep showing up. You can't divide this shit, right? So you're gonna make her yours, but there's gonna be pain I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. You're gonna break up with her, or you're gonna make her like you're just gonna ignore her, but there's pain and pleasure again. There's pleasure of knowing that you're relieved from that particular situation as long as you don't turn your head and look. And every time you turn and look, there's gonna be pain because you didn't end up with her. So you're fucked. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Choose to break up with her, you're gonna deal with pain and pleasure. Choose to be with her. You know what you're gonna experience? Pain and pleasure. There's going to be the pleasure of finally a resting spot where I can just relax my physiology and my energy and my biology, all of myself into this woman. But at the same time, there's going to be the conversation about, but you know what, I really just want to go play hacky sack with my friends, or I want to go play video games, or I want to go and study, I want to go get a job. All the other things you want to do that she probably would get in your way, because girlfriends, look, we get in each other's way. Girlfriends get in your way, husbands get in the way. We get in each other's way until we learn how to become whole and integrate. But that's in a different video. So the real answer is you're gonna be damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I'm saying don't do anything. But if you do, you'll still be damned. Done.